on the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martin. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Nice grab. Luis Ariz stands in.
The third baseman, number 8, Luis Ariz.
That one out to right. Garrett sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So the inning is still alive with DJ LeMahieu coming to the dish. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ryan, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Into center and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone. A 3-run homer. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of...
And stepping in for the Mariners, Harold Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That's in there. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins. What a play. Inning over. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Garrett Hampson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered. Teal raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly and they lead by 4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This one in the air right field. Garrett drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Now pitching.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Tyler Alexander.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Cowboys. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Jordan Walker.
The designated hitter, Jordan
Snell
Walker.
back to work. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Off the mark there.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boone, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Real Muto to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Heim, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got a full count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around third, the throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 5. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ketel Marte. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And one away in the top of the third. Now here is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. This one in the air, center field. And a base hit right there. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Kyle Teal. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Wisdom hooks it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stone Garrett now at the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom. And here it comes. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And there's a ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Arise at first, one gone. Up and in, 2-2. Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And that's outside. 1-0. LeMahieu, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, it's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's Ketel Marte. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball.
And our final here today, 8-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Mm-hmm.